Ребята, привет всем! Сегодня мы с вами продолжаем проходить Ведьмак. Какой Ведьмак? Hogwarts Legacy. Что такое? Что? Давайте посмотрим. Что там, как там? Ну, нормально пойдет. Там, дарарарам, рам. Так. Что это такое? А, вот почему. Там. Так, что там у меня по информ? Давайте посмотрим, что у меня тут есть. Так, 8, да? А ключей сколько тут? Задание. Угу. Луны мистера Муна. Сейчас мы это сделаем чуть-чуть. И хитроимные ключи сейчас сделаем. Посмотрим, какой дают скин за Слизерина. Карточка. Значит, нам надо вот тут вот. Я вот здесь не был, только южное крыло. Ну, можно вот южный выход из Хогвартса. И сюда.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Угу.
Brilliant.
Так. Выполнили задание хитроумные ключи. Так.
Revelio.
Are we?
Another house token for the house chest. Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside. Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Так, ну что, давайте поменяем здесь снаряжение. Так. Ну, можно либо вот эту взять. Так. Где она? Вот.
Revelio.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would do.
Спасибо. Так, теперь надо куда идти? Надо найти мистера Муна. Карты Хоксмита нужно. Хоксмит. Мне нужен Хоксмит. Там есть дома, где очень много... Где очень много... лун этих, как говорится.
Cozy than Hogsmeade. Revelio.
По-моему, здесь одна есть. Ну, тут, наверное, второй уровень, да.
Come on in and have a look around.
Вот он, видите?
We have sticky fingers. What do we have here? A demi-glass.
Так.
Mine now, demi-guys. Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate... Accio. Levioso. Compulso.
Так, давайте посмотрим, сколько у меня тут денег. Значит, что можно продать? Продаем, 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 покупаем, покупаем. Угу. Так, теперь нам надо вернуться к нему, чтобы отдать луны. Южное крыло. Вот башня преподавателей.
Clever? How offensive. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alahamora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alahamora known to wizard kind. At least known to me.
Ну, второй уровень.
You'll save my sanity and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
Так, теперь. Давайте вот это задание выполним, он где-то рядом. Угу.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Alohomora. Mine now, then, guys. Revelio. wonder who lives here. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions. Hopefully Pippin's quality will make mine and Vitality.
Alohomora. Revelio. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge. You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. I should investigate. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks.
Так, ну что, давайте дальше. Идемте по Некселю, как говорится. По следующему. Так, следующий. Что там у нас? Сюда, 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 сюда.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Fine now then, guys. Aloha Mora.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I could show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her. Well, bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poacher's influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea.
Знание
Information is
сила.
power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep hiring safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well.
Ну
I
ладно.
will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Надеюсь, позже поговорим. Я получаю мощь, как говорится. Так, ну чё? Давайте пройдемся по талантам. Что мы можем взять? Тут есть такой прикольный талант. Хорош прям. Так, выручай комната, да, тут у нас раз, два. Еще на 4 таланта, которые, в принципе, запланировал.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for someone as court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Да,
Yes, I'm ready to
давай.
play.
Then let's get summoning.
Now that you've attended Beast's class, I've Deek to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard.
Accio! Yes!
Accio.
Нет, нет, не падай, не падай! Ах,
You'll
ты,
have to do better than that. Accio!
Не, я хочу переиграть. Можно переиграть? Это нечестно. Понимаю, что нечестно это перезагружать, но...
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Кто это такие? Не могу понять. Кто вы такие? И что вы от меня хотите все? Какие-то задания тут. Так, друзья познаются в беде. Так. Сказка о Ландопсе. Так, ну давайте потом, друзья познаются в беде. Саманта Дейл.
Samantha, about Summoner's Court.
Yes? Care to play around?
Да, конечно.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Надо что-то останавливаться чуть-чуть как-то. Почему Саманта первая идет? Абадакедавра, блин. И все, и тебя нету. Я победитель. Ну, ты сильна, ты сильна. Ну, хорошо, ладно, давай. Так. Да ёшкин матрёшкин. Ну, не говори нет, пока не перепрыгнешь. Ни хрена себе. Не, ребята, не-не-не, я это снова сделаю. Вы уж извините, конечно. Это просто нечестно. Это... Она жульничает прям в открытое.
Samantha, about Summoner's Court.
Yes? Care to play around?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio!
Yes! Значит, на начале зеленый остановим.
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes!
Не, раньше у меня получалось лучше, но сейчас, видите, ребята, что-то не очень фонтан.
That was sensational. Accio! What was I thinking?
Так, ну давай-ка. О, победил.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Пока. Учись, мадам.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Где-то, короче, здесь есть этот.
Revelio.
Или наверху. Где-то он есть тут.
Alohomora.
Вот он, да, я же говорю, что он тут есть. Еще 11 штук надо собрать. В принципе, и все. Мы Алахамору полностью выучили. Так, ладно, куда? Давайте по заданиям дополнительным. Так, сейчас, ребята, я отойду на некоторое время. На 3 минуты отойду, хорошо? Угу. Так.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
Hey, can't do that.
This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacle? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Tricus totalis. Confringo. So many spiders. I wonder if they can live in our house. Protego. Crisis. Incendio. Defender. Descender. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Ведь не попался на капелюсечку, попался. Капелюсечку.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
I must have missed that one in Beasts.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Или нет, или тут не было, а где-то была здесь.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
В принципе, час отстримали.
Who lived here, I wonder? Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? It's like a place right out of...
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan...
Так, ладно, ребята, на этом я пока закончу.
Dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used
Вот.
to collect Horklumps for me.
Сейчас она договорит
Now
и...
my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Так, ну что?
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Так, ну что, ребята, начнем на следующий стрим с нее. Сегодня короткий стрим будет, сегодня, потому что я, если честно, такой уставший, сегодня много чего делал. Вот, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. В общем, завтра мы добьем с вами, точнее, добью Atomic Heart. И, скорее всего, добью... Посмотрю, пора уже добить ее. Это Дом из праха. Там у меня была Dark Pictures. Вот, и начнем, скорее всего, с вами уже 4-ю часть Devil in Me. Тоже постараюсь ее быстро пройти. Вот, после... Что там у нас еще? Ведьмак, да, в принципе, у нас... Hogwarts Legacy. Ну да, это плохо, когда две игры таких. Вот. Ну, посмотрим, что будет. В любом случае, что-нибудь постримим. Игры есть, слава богу. Поэтому, скажем так. В общем, следите за анонсами. Там ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь обязательно, ребят. Будет очень много контента. Постараюсь такие хорошие игры сразу постримить, показать, рассказать. Вот. Будут у меня онлайн-игры. Скорее всего, это прежде всего Fortnite будет. Вот. И что-нибудь еще там, Лига Легенд постараюсь. Ну, какие-нибудь такие онлайн-игры позапускать, постримить. В общем, все. Всем пока, всем удачи.